coat on my chair still smells like rain. Your hand on my cup leaves a small stain. You laugh in the hall like you stayed too long. I act like I'm fine, but I know you're wrong. Don't go yet, leave that look on your face. Stay a minute, let the whole room fade. Stay close to dawn, stay close to dawn. When your name hits my chest, I fall right in. Stay close to dawn, stay close to dawn. If the world goes quiet, I'll still be in. Your shoes by the door and my heart slows down. We talk in the dark like the house won't wake. You brush past my hand and you turn around, and every small move is the one I take. Don't go yet, let your voice stay near. Say it once more, I wanna hear. Stay close to dawn, stay close to dawn. When your name hits my chest, I fall right in. Stay close to dawn, stay close to dawn. If the world goes quiet, I'll still be in. If morning comes hard, let it come slow. I don't need forever, I just need you close. One more slow breath, one more second to hold, with your cheek on my shoulder and the night turning gold. Stay close to dawn, stay close to dawn. When your name hits my chest, I fall right in. Stay close to dawn, stay close to dawn. If the world goes quiet, I'll still be in. Stay close to dawn, stay close to dawn, till the first light breaks. Don't let me go. I used to walk through the heavy rain, living with shadows and quiet pain, building my walls so high and cold, thinking my story was already told. But then you stepped right into the gray and washed all the bitter clouds away. You looked in my eyes and you saw the scars. You guided my heart back up to the stars. I was so broken, but you were so kind, leaving the endless dark behind. You brought the morning into my life, chasing away the lonely night, holding my hand when the winds blew see your face. My soul has found its resting place. The pieces of me that were torn apart are coming together inside your heart. We talk by the fire until it is late. I finally see a beautiful face. You looked in my eyes and you saw the scars. You guided my heart back up to the stars. I was so broken, but you were so kind, leaving the endless dark behind. You brought the morning into my life, chasing away the lonely night, holding my hand when the winds blew cold. You are the greatest love I hold. We are healing together day by day, and I will never look the other way. Yeah. No more running and no more fear. Everything changed when you appeared. Your voice is the gentle song I need, planting a new and beautiful seed. You brought the morning, healing together, now and forever, safe in yours. Yeah. We are healing together. Your coat still hangs by my door, rain on the window glass. I watched your hands in the dark like they were built to last. You laughed with that crooked smile, and I forgot the room. One little touch on my wrist, and I was pulled to you. Now every little doubt fades out when you say my name like that. Hold me there, I keep coming right back. Stay with me tonight, stay with me tonight. Your love fits like gold in the folds of my life. Stay with me tonight, stay with me tonight. I was lost in the crowd, now I'm home by your side, by your side. Tea left cold on the sill, your shoes by the stairs. We talk in half-finished lines, like we've always been there. And the world can spin outside, let it burn, let it go. If you're close enough to breathe, I already know. Now every little doubt fades out when you say my name like that. Hold me there, I keep coming right back. Stay with me tonight, stay with me tonight. Your love fits like gold in the folds of my life. Stay with me tonight, stay with me tonight. I was lost in the crowd, now I'm home by your side, by your side. If the night gets long I always found my comfort in the quiet and the hush. But then you started walking down the pathway of my mind, leaving every shadow and the loneliness behind. We didn't need a fiery crash or lightning from above. We just descended naturally and softly into love. The gravity between us was a gentle, steady pull, until my empty spirit was magnificently full. I didn't have to orchestrate or play a clever part. You simply found the center of my unprotected heart. We fell so softly into love, without a single sound. Our feet are lifting beautifully up above the ground. A slow and tender miracle unfolding in the night, illuminated softly by a spectacular light. I don't need a rushing river or a stormy sea. Falling softly into love is exactly meant for me. We sit upon the balcony and watch the fading sky. No need to ask the questions of the heavy how or why. I trace the gentle outline of your fingers in the dark, a beautifully quiet and an everlasting spark. The peace that you have given me is difficult to state, a masterpiece unfolding at a very gentle rate. The universe was patient when it brought you to my door. I have exactly everything that I was searching for. No drama and no friction on the road inside of mine. The most profound tranquility that I could ever find. We fell so softly into love, without a single sound. Our feet are lifting beautifully up above the ground. A slow and tender miracle unfolding in the night, illuminated softly by a spectacular light. I don't need a rushing river or a stormy sea. Falling softly into love is exactly meant for me. They say that true devotion is a deeply burning flame, but ours is like a glowing coal that softly calls my name. A warmth that lasts a lifetime without burning to the ground, the most secure foundation that my weary soul has found. We fell so softly into love, without a single sound. Our feet are lifting beautifully up above the ground. A slow and tender miracle unfolding in the night, illuminated softly by a spectacular light. Oh, I don't need a rushing river or a stormy sea. Falling softly into love is exactly meant for me. So gentle and so true, softly into love with you. usually can't easily articulate my mind, but sitting here beside you, all my words are left behind. The silence is a heavy blanket wrapping up the room, a quiet celebration in the gentle evening gloom. I look across the table and I simply have to stare, absorbing all the majesty floating in the air. I try to find a vocabulary worthy of your grace, but language is inadequate inside this holy place. I simply press my hand against the center of my chest and marvel at the feeling of a spirit laid to rest. My heart is just so full tonight, it's spilling on the floor. I couldn't possibly contain a single fraction more. An overwhelming gratitude for everything we share, a deeply sweet aroma floating softly in the air. I don't have the poetry to say it perfectly right, I only know my heart is incredibly full tonight. I think about the history that brought us to the spot, the complicated battles that we successfully have fought. We navigated through the maze and finally arrived, the luckiest companions that have ever yet survived. And looking at the victory illuminating us, I feel a deep emotion that I cannot even trust. The magnitude of what we have is difficult to hold, a masterpiece of silver and a masterpiece of gold. I sit in quiet wonder at the blessing of your hand, the proudest and the luckiest gentleman in the land. My heart is just so full tonight, it's spilling on the floor. I couldn't possibly contain a single fraction more. An overwhelming gratitude for everything we share, a deeply sweet aroma floating softly in the air. I don't have the poetry to say it perfectly right, I only know my heart is incredibly full tonight. If I could bottle up the feeling sitting in my soul, I'd pour it out whenever you were needing to feel whole. A reservoir of absolute and undeniable peace, a beautiful devotion that will never ever cease. My heart is just so full tonight, it's spilling on the floor. I couldn't possibly contain a single fraction more. An overwhelming gratitude for everything we share, a deep and sweet aroma floating softly in the air. I don't have the poetry to say it perfectly right, I only know my heart is incredibly full tonight, overflowing with love, heart full tonight. Thank you. I saw you walking toward me in the middle of the room. You carried such a radiance that banished all the gloom. You didn't wear a diamond and you didn't wear a pearl, but you were undeniably the most spectacular girl. I noticed how the confidence was shining in your stride, and suddenly my spirit was consumed by heavy pride. They say that true affection puts a glowing on the skin. a beautiful reflection of the peace that lives within. I look at your complexion and the sparkle in your eye, and I become the absolute and luckiest proud guy. Love looks good on you, my beautiful and shining star. It highlights every fraction of exactly who you are. It paints a rosy color on your lovely smiling cheek, the most magnificent picture that a gentleman could seek. I'm so honored to provide the happiness you wear, because love looks good on you beyond compare. The mirror on the hallway wall is telling us the truth. We captured all the magic of an everlasting youth. You laugh at my silly jokes and throw your head right back. A deeply perfect moment on a deeply perfect track. Your elegance is effortless, your beauty is so pure. You are the absolute and undeniable sweet cure. I love to see the comfortable expression on your face when we are resting quietly in our designated space. No tension in your shoulders and no worry in your mind. The most profound tranquility that anyone could find. Love looks good on you, my beautiful and shining star. It highlights every fraction of exactly who you are. It paints a rosy color on your lovely smiling cheek, the most magnificent picture that a gentleman could seek. I'm so honored to provide the happiness you wear, because love looks good on you beyond compare. I'll spend my entire lifetime making sure you always glow, protecting all the happiness that naturally will flow. You are my living masterpiece, my finest work of art, a beautiful reflection of my dedicated heart. Love looks good on you, my beautiful and shining star. It highlights every fraction of exactly who you are. It paints a rosy color on your lovely smiling cheek, the most magnificent picture that a gentleman could seek. I'm so honored to provide the happiness you wear, because love looks good on you beyond compare. Glowing so bright, love looks good on you, my masterpiece. The world is spinning rapidly outside the living room, a complicated narrative of worry and of gloom. The headlines are a heavy weight that try to pull us down, a never-ending chaos in the center of the town. But we have built a perimeter they cannot penetrate. wanna trade, a beautiful resistance to the heavy hands of fate. I pull you a little closer and I hold your shoulders tight. We have a steady anchor in the middle of the night. No matter what the universe decides to throw our way, I promise you that our foundation is going to stay. I'm holding on to us with everything I have inside, a fiercely loyal guardian, a deeply heavy pride. The winds can try to batter down the windows and the door, but they will never compromise what we are standing for. I will protect the sanctuary of our quiet trust. I'm beautifully and stubbornly holding on to us. We turn the television off and put the phones away and focus on the miracle we cultivated today. The simple conversation and the sharing of a meal, the most profound and heavily authentic thing I feel. I look into your eyes and see a deeply solid ground, the absolute best treasure that a human ever found. Let the cynics loudly shout their heavy disbelief. We are safely insulated like a falling autumn leaf, a dedicated partnership that bends but doesn't break, a monumental effort for our own survival's sake. I'm holding on to us with everything I have inside, a fiercely loyal guardian, a deeply heavy pride. The winds can try to batter down the windows and the door, but they will never compromise what we are standing for. I will protect the sanctuary of our quiet trust. I'm beautifully and stubbornly holding on to us. We are a quiet revolution in a noisy, frantic space, defending all the boundaries of our designated grace. I'll fight 100 battles just to keep you safely here and wipe away the remnants of your every hidden fear. I'm holding on to us with everything I have inside, a fiercely loyal guardian, a deeply heavy pride. The winds can try to batter down the windows and the door, but they will never compromise what we are standing for. I will protect the sanctuary of our quiet trust. I'm beautifully and stubbornly holding on to us, never letting go, protecting our love, holding on to us. I used to wander through the world without a proper name, a solitary player in a complicated game. I guarded my independence like a very heavy prize, and kept a careful distance from the beautifully wise. I didn't want to compromise or give myself away until you brought a totally spectacular new day. The walls I built so carefully began to slowly crack. I found myself advancing with no thought of turning back. You didn't ask for ownership, you only offered grace, and led me to the center of a warmly lit embrace. Now I am beautifully yours, without a single doubt. I figured what this whole entire life is all about. I gladly hand the kingdom keys directly to your hand, the most majestic woman in the whole entire land. I drop my independence on the designated floors. I am completely, willingly, and beautifully yours. I wear your sweet affection like a badge upon my chest, a visible reminder of a spirit laid to rest. My future is intrinsically tied directly to your soul. You took my wandering fragments and you made me truly whole. I do not have a single secret that I try to hide. You are my deepest confidant, my beautifully pure pride. The freedom of surrendering is difficult to stay, a peaceful resignation to a designated fate. I don't belong to wanderlust or empty, lonely skies. I only belong exactly to the beauty in your eyes. Now I am beautifully yours, without a single doubt. I figured what this whole entire life is all about. I gladly hand the kingdom keys directly to your hand, the most majestic woman in the whole entire land. I drop my independence on the designated floors. I am completely, willingly, and beautifully yours. Take my heart and take my hand, take all my quiet fears, take the laughter and the joy, take all my future years. I am a dedicated servant to the love we share, a deeply sweet aroma floating softly in the air. Now I am beautifully yours, without a single doubt. I figured what this whole entire life is all about. I gladly hand the kingdom keys directly to your hand, the most majestic woman in the whole entire land. I drop my independence on the designated floors. I am completely, willingly, and beautifully yours. is concluding and we're standing by the door. The conversation lingers on the hardwood of the floor. We've talked about a million things, from politics to art, but there's a heavy silence in the center of my heart. I'm looking at the beautiful expression on your face, and waiting for the courage in this designated space. The distance right between us is a matter of an inch, but taking that final step is a terrifying flinch. I see the subtle invitation shining in your eyes, a beautifully crafted and a wonderful surprise. It only takes just one kiss to change the universe, to break the heavy loneliness and lift the quiet curse. A simple touch of lips to make the entire world align, and instantly confirm that your sweet destiny is mine. I lean in very slowly, crossing over the abyss. Everything begins right here with just one kiss. The moment is suspended like a droplet in the air. I run my trembling fingers very softly through your hair. The gravity is pulling us together in the dark, igniting the beginning of an everlasting spark. The breath escapes my lungs and I completely close my eyes, surrender to the beauty of the ultimate sweet prize. No fireworks or a symphony, no heavy sounding bells, just the quiet magic of the story that it tells. A physical connection that translates my deepest thought, the most magnificent victory that I have ever fought. It only takes just one kiss to change the universe, to break the heavy loneliness and lift the quiet curse. A simple touch of lips to make the entire world align, and instantly confirm that your sweet destiny is mine. I lean in very slowly, crossing over the abyss. Everything begins right here with just one kiss. A thousand conversations couldn't say what just was said. A beautiful electric current rushing to my head. I pull away and look at you and see my future clear. The most incredible woman standing beautifully near. It only takes just one kiss to change the universe, to break the heavy loneliness and lift the quiet curse. A simple touch of lips to make the entire world align, and instantly confirm that your sweet destiny is mine. I lean in very slowly, crossing over the abyss. Everything begins right here with just one kiss. The start of everything, just one kiss. My beautiful love. certain hand is racing on the clock upon the wall. The calendar is rushing to the ending of the fall. The world is in a hurry, always running out of breath. A complicated sprint toward an ordinary death. But when I am beside you, all the rushing fades away. The afternoon expands into an everlasting day. You have a secret power over hours and the weeks, a beautiful phenomenon my weary spirit seeks. The frantic heavy energy is suddenly reduced. A deeply sweet tranquility is peacefully produced. You make time stop, suspended in the open air. A beautifully infinite and undeniably sweet care. The moment freezes perfectly like water into ice. A quiet little glimpse into a holy paradise. I don't hear the ticking clock or hear the heavy drop when I look into your eyes. You make time stop. We're sitting on the sofa just observing how it rains. The complicated schedules are completely down the drains. We don't have an agenda and we don't have anywhere to be. Just existing quietly, entirely you and me. A minute feels a century of beautifully calm peace, a deeply sweet devotion that will never ever cease. I look at your reflection and the universe goes still. I am completely captivated by your gentle will. The urgency of living is entirely erased, replaced by the perfection of the magic I have tasted. You make time stop, suspended in the open air. A beautifully infinite and undeniably sweet care. The moment freezes perfectly like water into ice. A quiet little glimpse into a holy paradise. I don't hear the ticking clock or hear the heavy drop when I look into your eyes. You make time stop. I wish I could inhabit this dimension all the time. Permanently elevated, beautifully calm prime. But even when the world begins its heavy rush again, I'll carry this tranquility securely deep within. You make time stop, suspended in the open air. A beautifully infinite and undeniably sweet care. The moment freezes perfectly like water into ice. A quiet little glimpse into a holy paradise. I don't hear the ticking clock or hear the heavy drop when I look into your eyes. You make time stop, suspended in your love. Time stands still. You make time stop. The landscape was a barren field of complicated gray. I navigated heavily throughout the weary day. I saw the heavy burdens on the shoulders of the crowd, and walked beneath the shadow of a deeply heavy cloud. But then you brought a paintbrush and you colored in the sky, a suddenly spectacular and wonderful bright high. The corners of my universe began to curve right up. You poured a heavy measure of your joy into my cup. I look at the horizon, and it isn't bleak and cold. It's painted in a masterpiece of silver and of gold. Because of you, my world smiles in the middle of the rain. You beautifully alleviate the heaviness and pain. The trees are looking greener and the air is breathing sweet. My entire existence is spectacularly complete. I don't have a single reason left to hold a heavy frown. My world smiles whenever you are beautifully around. I wake up in the morning and I don't feel any dread. I look at your sweet silhouette beside me in the bed. The optimism rises like the sun in early dawn. The pessimistic shadows are completely safely gone. You carry such a radiance that alters how I see the most incredible blessing that was given unto me. Even when the obstacle's present, a heavy wall, I know that with your partnership I'm never gonna fall. We tackle the annoyances with laughter and with grace. A perfectly illuminated, beautiful, bright space. Because of you, my world smiles in the middle of the rain. You beautifully alleviate the heaviness and pain. The trees are looking greener and the air is breathing sweet. My entire existence is spectacularly complete. I don't have a single reason left to hold a heavy frown. My world smiles whenever you are beautifully around. You are the architect of all the happiness I hold, a deeply sweet phenomenon that never will get old. I'll spend my entire lifetime reflecting back the light and making sure your universe is beautifully bright. Because of you, my world smiles in the middle of the rain. You beautifully alleviate the heaviness and pain. The trees are looking greener and the air is breathing sweet. My entire existence is spectacularly complete. I don't have a single reason left to hold a heavy frown. My world smiles whenever Press my palm against the heavy center of my chest and feel the quiet rhythm of a spirit laid to rest. A steady little drummer keeping time inside the dark, a beautifully quiet and an everlasting spark. But the rhythm isn't acting independently of you. It's marching to the melody of beautifully pure truth. If you were to step away, the music would just stop. A sudden and a devastating, terrifying drop. My biology is tethered to the presence of your soul. You took my broken pieces and you made the engine whole. Every beat is yours, every single rhythmic sound. You are the only reason that my heart is tightly bound. I do not own the muscle that is working in my chest. I gave it to the woman who I heavily love best. The lifelong dedication from the center of my core. Every single beat is yours forever and much more. I listen to you breathing in the middle of the night and synchronize my rhythm to your beautifully calm light. A physical alignment of our deeply heavy souls, the absolute perfection of our beautifully met goals. I don't need a medical degree to understand the truth. You are the everlasting fountain of my quiet youth. The blood that rushes through my veins is carrying your name. A beautifully quiet and an undeniable flame. I surrender my autonomy without a single fear, because my life has meaning only when you're standing near. Every beat is yours, every single rhythmic sound. You are the only reason that my heart is tightly bound. I do not own the muscle that is working in my chest. I gave it to the woman who I heavily love best. A lifelong dedication from the center of my core. Every single beat is yours forever and much more. If I have a million beats or just a couple left, I promise you my spirit will be beautifully adept at making sure that every single one is meant for you. A deeply sweet commitment that is beautifully pure true. Every beat is yours, every single rhythmic sound. You are the only reason that my heart is tightly bound. I do not own the muscle that is working in my chest. I gave it to the woman who I heavily love best. A lifelong fade away. The people come and go inside the chapters of the book. A complicated river with a heavy, changing look. But standing in the center of the shifting, turning tide, I have a solid anchor resting beautifully by my side. The only true consistency I have ever truly known is the beautiful devotion that your gentle heart has shown. No matter what the calendar decides to bring my way, I know the most important part of me is going to stay. You're my always in a world of temporary things, the deeply solid comfort that your true devotion brings. When everything is uncertain and the shadows start to fall, you are the heavy constant that will answer to my call. I don't need to question what tomorrow brings my way, 'cause you're my beautiful and absolute always. We look at old photographs and see how much we've grown, the complicated history that we have safely known. The hairstyles have altered and the clothing is replaced, but the look of true devotion hasn't ever been erased. It's a testament to loyalty that refuses to just bend, a beautiful trajectory that never has an end. The foundation of our house is built on deeply heavy trust, a shining piece of silver in a world of turning rust. I lean against your shoulder and I breathe a heavy sigh, the most magnificent constant underneath the open sky. You're my always in a world of temporary things, the deeply solid comfort that your true devotion brings. When everything is uncertain and the shadows start to fall, you are the heavy constant that will answer to my call. I don't need to question what tomorrow brings my way, 'cause you're my beautiful and absolute always. Let the earth keep spinning through the complicated dark. We will keep protecting our everlasting spark, a permanent fixture in the timeline of the soul. Two previously broken halves that finally are whole. You're my always in a world of temporary things, the deeply solid comfort that your true devotion brings. When everything is uncertain and the shadows start to fall, you are the heavy constant that will answer to my call. edges were too jagged and too rough. I thought that my exterior was brutally too tough. I hid in the shadows where the flaws could not be seen, a solitary figure on a very quiet screen. But you aimed your heavy spotlight right into the hidden dark, and found the tiny remnants of a deeply quiet spark. You didn't judge the history or criticize the past. You simply poured a radiance that's always gonna last. You elevated everything that I considered plain, and washed away the remnants of the deeply heavy rain. I look so golden in your light, a beautifully pure glow. You cultivate the goodness that I didn't even know. You highlight the potential, and you soften all the gray. A spectacular sunrise at the ending of the day. I am a better version than I ever thought I'd be, because I look so golden in the light you shine on me. The mirror used to show a man who carried too much weight, a victim of a complicated and a lonely fate. But now I see a gentleman who holds his heavy head high, reflecting all the beauty of your deeply stunning sky. Your admiration acts as a spectacular veneer, erasing every fraction of the lingering old fear. The alchemy of your affection turns the lead to gold, the greatest transformation that a story ever told. I bask inside the temperature of your amazing grace, the most incredible miracle inside this quiet place. I look so golden in your light, a beautifully pure glow. You cultivate the goodness that I potential, and you soften all the gray. A spectacular sunrise at the ending of the day. I am a better version than I ever thought I'd be, because I look so golden in the light you shine. You have softly planted. I'll polish the reflection so it shines right back to you. A deeply sweet commitment that is beautifully pure true. I look so golden in your light, a beautifully pure glow. You cultivate the goodness that I didn't even know. You highlight the potential, and you soften all the gray. A spectacular sunrise at the ending of the day. I am a better version than I ever thought I'd be, because I so golden in the light you shine on me, shining because of you, golden in your light, my beautiful sun. Try to play it casual when walking through the always searching for the face that I adore. I see you by the window, looking out into the street, and suddenly my heavy heart forgets a single beat. I try to catch your eye across the distance of the room, to break the heavy silence of the quiet evening gloom. I send a little message with the corners of my eyes, a deeply sweet affection in a wonderful disguise, and waiting for the designated second to arrive, the most incredible moment that I feel I am alive. Because when you smile back, the universe aligns, beautifully written in a masterpiece of science. The entire room illuminates with spectacular grace, a deeply heavy magic written right upon your face. I throw a little love to you across the quiet track, and my entire world is perfect when you smile back. It is a secret language that nobody else can hear, a quiet confirmation that our spirits are so near. We don't need a megaphone to shout a heavy love. It's communicated softly like a gentle flying dove. The subtle upward movement of the corners of your lips is the greatest kind of journey on the finest of all ships. You look at me with absolute and deeply heavy trust, a shining piece of silver in a world of turning rust. I am completely validated by your gentle view, the luckiest companion standing right across from you. Because when you smile back, the universe aligns, beautifully written and a masterpiece of science. The entire room illuminates with spectacular grace, a deeply heavy magic written right upon your face. I throw a little love to you across the quiet track, and my entire world is perfect when you smile back. I'll spend my entire lifetime trying to provoke that look, the most amazing chapter in our heavily written book. I'll act a little foolish just to see your face light up, and fill the empty bottom of my heavily empty cup. Because when you smile back, the universe aligns, beautifully written and a masterpiece of science. The entire room illuminates with spectacular grace, a deeply heavy magic written right upon your face. I throw a little love to you across the quiet track, and my entire world is perfect when you smile back. A beautiful look when you smile back. I'm yours. The miles stretch between us like a heavy, quiet sea, a complicated distance separating you and me. The time zone is a barrier that tries to hold us down. I'm looking at the ceiling in a very lonely town, but physical geography cannot divide our souls. We are beautifully focused on our designated goals. I close my weary eyes and I can feel you in the room. A deeply sweet aroma cutting through the evening gloom. The internet connection isn't how we truly speak. We have a deeper frequency my weary spirit seeks. Every single day brings me one heart closer to you. A beautifully painted sky of undeniable blue. The calendar is slowly crossing off the heavyweight until I am returning to my designated fate. The distance is a temporary, complicated pain, but I am one heart closer, walking softly through the rain. I listen to your voice message before I go to sleep. A deeply heavy comfort that I permanently keep. I trace the little sound waves dancing softly on the screen. The most magnificent beauty that I have ever seen. We share the same moonlight shining on the heavy earth. A beautiful reminder of your undeniable worth. The separation teaches me the value of your grace. I never take for granted looking softly at your face. The reunion is going to be spectacular and bright. A deeply sweet explosion in the temporary, complicated pain, but I am one heart closer, walking softly through the rain. I'm packing up my bags and I am looking at the door. I'm coming to the sanctuary I am searching for. Beautifully warm breeze. Every single day brings me one heart closer to you. A beautifully painted sky of undeniable blue. The calendar is slowly crossing off the heavyweight until I am returning to my designated fate. The distance is a temporary, complicated pain, but I am one heart closer, walking softly through the rain. Almost there, one heart closer. closer, coming home to you. I have seen the imitations and the superficial shows, the complicated drama that organically grows. I've watched the heavy actors playing complicated parts and breaking the perimeter of vulnerable hearts. But looking at the genuine devotion in your eyes, I found the absolute and undeniable sweet prize. We don't need to post it for the audience to see, a quiet validation strictly meant for you and me. No cinematic arguments or deeply heavy tears, just a steady dedication lasting for the future years. We found the best of love without the heavy compromise, a beautifully authentic and a wonderful surprise. It's quiet in the morning and it's steady in the night, a perfectly illuminated, spectacular light. I leave the heavy drama to the actors on the stage. The best of love is written beautifully on our page. We build each other up instead of tearing others down, the most magnificent partnership inside this quiet town. We celebrate the victories and share the heavy load, a beautifully navigated in an open road. I don't need a roller coaster filled with heavy dread, I only need your quiet breathing right beside the bed. The peacefulness we carry is a highly valued gold, the greatest kind of story that a human never told. We bypass all the jealousy and deeply heavy pride, and walk into the future beautifully side by side. We found the best of love without the heavy compromise, a beautifully authentic and a wonderful surprise. It's quiet in the morning and it's steady in the night, a perfectly illuminated, spectacular light. I leave the heavy drama to the actors on the stage. The best of love is written beautifully on a page. If anyone is searching for the absolute ideal, I point them to the way that you make my spirit feel, a deeply sweet reality that nothing can replace, the highest form of romance in this designated space. We found the best of love without the heavy compromise, a beautifully authentic and a best of love is written beautifully on a piece. The highest standard, the best of love, it's you. I used to look for happiness behind the distant hills. I chased the heavy luxury and complicated thrills. I thought that I was missing out on something very grand, and wandered through the borders of the complicated land. But every destination left me feeling very cold, a lonely kind of story that was getting very old. I finally stopped the running and I opened up my eyes and saw the absolute and undeniably sweet prize. I didn't need to travel to the corners of the earth. I finally evaluated your spectacular worth. My home is right where you are. It isn't any place. It's the heavily illuminated beauty of your face. I drop my heavy compass and I throw the map away. I found the designated location where I will stay. I don't need a single coordinate or shining star. My final destination is right where you are. The grass is never greener on the other distant side. A beautifully written and an undeniable pride. We cultivate the garden in our very own backyard and find the true tranquility is not incredibly hard. I sit beside you quietly and hold your gentle hand. The luckiest inhabitant of this entire land. The restlessness inside my soul is permanently gone. We wait for the arrival of the beautifully warm dawn. No greener pastures calling out my weary, heavy name. I'm safely insulated in our everlasting flame. My home is right where you are. It isn't any place. It's the heavily illuminated beauty of your face. I drop my heavy compass and I throw the map away. I found the designated location where I will stay. I don't need a single coordinate or shining star. My final destination is right where you are. Planted all my roots directly deep into your soul. miracle. Inside this holy place, my home is right where you are. It isn't any place, it's the heavenly illuminated beauty of your face. I drop my heavy compass and I throw the map away. I found the designated location where I will stay. I don't need a single coordinate or shining star. My final destination is right where you are. I'm not going anywhere. Right where you are. Forever home. I used to be a cynic with a very heavy guard. I found the simple act of trusting incredibly hard. I built my walls so high that even daylight couldn't reach. A solitary figure on a very empty beach. But then you brought a gentleness I never understood, and showed me that the universe was beautifully good. You reached into the shadows and you pulled the goodness out, erasing every fraction of the lingering old doubt. You saw the hidden beauty that I couldn't even see, and cultivated everything that's beautiful in me. You are the sweetest part of me, the honey in my soul. You took my broken puzzle and you made the picture whole. Whenever I am generous, whenever I am kind, it's just the glowing reflection of your beautiful mind. I'm a better man today than I have ever been before, because the sweetest part of me is the woman I adore. I listen to your laughter and it softens all my edges. You talk me down so safely from the dangerous sharp ledges. I learned the art of patience by observing how you move, a masterpiece of tenderness that I will always prove. The roughness of my history is suddenly erased, replaced by the perfection of the sweetness I have tasted. You never try to force me or to change the way I stand. You just apply the gentle pressure of your loving hand, a subtle revolution in the center of my chest. You woke up the emotion that was deeply laid to rest. You are the sweetest part of me, the honey in my soul. You took my broken puzzle and you made the picture whole. Whenever I am generous, wherever I am kind, it's just the glowing reflection of your beautiful mind. I'm a better man today than I have ever been before, because the sweetest part of me is the woman I adore. I look into the mirror different face, illuminated warmly by the power of your grace. I owe my whole transition to the patience that you bring, the most magnificent melody my heart will ever sing. You are the sweetest part of me, the honey in my soul. You took my broken puzzle and you made the picture whole. Whenever I am generous, whenever I am kind, it's just a glowing reflection of your beautiful mind. I'm a better man today than I have ever been before, because the sweetest part of me is the woman I adore, my beautiful reflection, the sweetest part of me. I love you. Calendar's turning and the seasons start to shift. The heavy snow is falling in a complicated drift. The world outside is moving at a terrifying pace, but I have found my sanctuary in a quiet place. Close the heavy curtains and I lock the wooden door. I have exactly everything that I am looking for. The ticking of the clock is just a superficial sound when my entire universe is beautifully bound. I don't need to know the future or the secrets of the past. I only need the shelter that is going to truly last. I wanna stay inside your arms forever and a day, and watch the complications of the world just melt away. The safest destination that a traveler could find, a perfectly insulated and a beautiful design. Let the centuries roll forward like a river to the sea. Your arms forever are the only home for me. You hold me when I'm weary and you hold me when I'm strong. You give my heavy spirit the exact place I belong. I feel your steady heartbeat tapping softly on my chest, the absolute perfection of a deeply holy rest. No need to pack a suitcase or to travel very far. My ultimate horizon is exactly where you are. We insulate our perimeter from every kind of harm, protected by the magic of your comforting sweet charm. A fortress built of loyalty that nothing can destroy, the deepest definition of an absolute pure joy. I wanna stay inside your arms forever and a day, and watch the complications of the world just melt away. The safest destination that a traveler could find, a perfectly insulated and a beautiful design. Let the centuries roll forward final second, wrapped entirely in you. I wanna stay inside your arms forever and a day, and watch the complications of the world just melt away. The safest destination that a traveler could find, a perfectly insulated and a beautiful design. Let the centuries roll forward like a river to the sea. Your arms forever are the only home for me. Never letting go